Hey y'all, this is Brett, and I enjoy watching Jay Leno's Garage on YouTube and checking out all the old cars and some of the funky cars and some of the fast cars, etc. Even though I'm not really my lifestyle isn't into that or anything, I find it interesting for some reason. Don't ask me. So there's this car called a Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport, and I wrote, it's the $3 million car. And I wrote, it's amazing that there are people on this earth that would buy one of these. And that's going to get a response from someone. Mark Scott writes, and how lucky we are that there are people willing to buy such a machine. It's the consumers that help companies such as Bugatti to keep pushing the barriers. If the buyers didn't exist, neither would the cars, and what a great shame that would be. And then Mick Glue writes, at Mark Scott, $3 million is a bit much. That's no pushing the envelope money. That's way beyond. Bugatti isn't anything more than a prestige object. Any manufacturer can build a car that's just as fast for that, a quarter of that money. Pushing the envelope would have been an engine half the size with the same power. Bugatti just put together a monster of an engine. Mark Scott writes back, at Mick Glue, the Bugatti is much more than just an impressive engine. You really need to research the car more to fully appreciate just what actually goes into them. They are ludicrously expensive, but they are worth the money. M. Jones writes, Veyron has absolutely no authenticity as a Bugatti. It's just a VW Beetle on steroids. Easily one of the most overrated, overhyped cars ever. Mark Scott writes back, coming from someone who has clearly never driven one. M. Jones writes back to him, actually I have. Didn't care for the car at all. Felt big and heavy, almost like an SUV. If you want to drive a world-class luxury car, you buy a make such as a Rolls-Royce or a Bentley. If you want to drive a world-class sports car, you buy a make such as a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. If you want to drive a corny status symbol that says, look at how big of a poser I am, then you buy a Veyron, period. So I decided to get back into this game and write my own. And I wrote, why not just work in the garden, go barefoot and take off your shirt? Chill out, get some sun and relax. Besides, my Corolla wagon blows all those cars out the door. It gets great gas mileage, can haul lumber on the roof, can load items as big as washing machines in the back, and has 203,000 miles on it, and not even close to being finished. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and nobody wants to steal it, nor does anyone care to call me a poser, although I do pose as a hippie/massage therapist health nut to some degree. One thing that's for sure, there is no car or material object on earth that could give me as much satisfaction as making health and healing videos, helping literally thousands of people to feel better each month. Now it can be said, period.